The ritual for baptism provides for the baptism of one person or multiple persons. The most ordinary form of baptism is for a newborn baby. Normally, a newborn baby is brought to the parish church for baptism within a month of their birth, since the church asks for newborns to be baptized, quote unquote, within the first weeks of birth. That's from the Code of Canon Law. So that's a month. If the church wanted you to wait longer, it would have stated within the first months of birth. Why the rush? Because baptism is necessary for salvation. Normally, newborns are baptized on a Sunday, and it's pretty easy to plan ahead. Usually parents have 8 to 9 months of notice that a baby's on the way. When the parents and godparents arrive to the church, the pastor, wearing surplice and stole, and sometimes a cope, which I'm wearing, which is a fancy word for cape, the pastor greets them warmly, welcomes them, and asks them, "What name do you give to your child?" "Joseph." And then, "What do you ask in God's church for Joseph?" And they respond, "Baptism." Parents are encouraged to give their child a Christian name who will be their patron saint, but any name will do unless it offends sensibility. I've never known a child be named Judas or Satan, but Joseph and Mary are certainly fine names. Then the priest addresses the parents and godparents with some very direct words and questions. You have asked to have your child baptized. In doing so, you are accepting the responsibility of training him or her in the practice of the faith. It will be your duty to bring her up to keep God's commandments as Christ taught us, by loving God and our neighbor. Do you clearly understand what you are undertaking? And the parents say, "We do." Then the celebrant turns to the godparents and addresses them, and these are similar words. Are you ready to help the parents of this child in their duty as Christian parents? And the godparents respond, "We are." Next, the pastor traces the sign of the cross on the forehead of the baby and invites the parents and godparents to do the same. And that's it for today. Tomorrow, the rest of the ceremony. So tune in every day for these Lenten lessons on the sacraments, because if you learn it, you can live it. If you live it, you'll love it. If you love it, you will never leave it.